Good day. You too. Well, fine. I've already told you. Let me know when you're done with that little task. Hello, guildmate. Hello, guildmate.
Greetings, guildmate. Greetings, guildmate.
Well met, guildmate. Have you... You've got Jean's book, I see. All right, then. I'll just take that from you. Meet me in the living quarters just after 10 p.m.
Hello, associate.
Ready to... Just watch.
Hello there. Oh, please don't be mad. We were just having some fun. We just got tired of Jean lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway, so you can tell her you found me. Bye.
Greetings, guildmate. Any luck finding... Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good.
You'll have to forgive me.
I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Ramanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out. Good day.
Hi there. Yes? Take care.
Greetings to you.
What is it? Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me? Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving. Find someone else to bother, won't you?
What is it, associate?
I'm Dietzen. Don't tell me Falcar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falcar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falcar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me, this is important. As I've said, I just don't feel comfortable talking to you about Falcar. Forgive me. Be careful, associate.
Well met, guildmate. Hello, guildmate.
Hello, associate.
Don't you have somewhere else to be? Hello, guildmate.
I'm Ditsan, magician. Be careful, associate. Well met. We can talk, so long as Falkar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falkar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you? Be careful, associate. Oh, I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, associate. It may affect your recommendation. I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well... I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council. Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part. It's such a shame. You too. What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate. Bye.
Excuse me, my lord. I'm sorry to impose upon you like this, but it all started when Alarin became fool. I told him to stop, but it didn't take long for Alarin to begin losing. He resorted to borrowing money from a user. As you can imagine, it didn't pay off. He ended up... Yesterday, the usurer, Curtin Grodre... I fear for his life. Curtin isn't known for his patience. Please... You will? Farewell, and be careful. Curtin is not to be trusted.
I'm sorry, but I'm really not one for engaging in conversation. Please, leave me.
Hello, Associate. Hello there, Associate. You're here for a recommendation, I presume. Are you prepared to earn it? I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardaline. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process. Are you so eager to begin? Very well. We can start if you feel you are ready. I'm afraid I haven't had time. Perhaps you can help. I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardaline every day for a while now. He even stole her mage's staff. Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. It's making her miserable. It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner. You're going to get Ardaline's staff back. Take this charm scroll. With it, you should find Varon more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that staff. Make sure Varon hands over that staff.
What, can I help you? Yes, I sort of know her. Well, I mean, I don't really know her, but I've talked to her some. I'm listening. Don't talk such rot. No more! You're frightening me! Yeah, so you say. So you say. What? Good one. Not so you say. How? That's very good. I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't. I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes. All right, I admit it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry. I was a little ashamed afterwards, but I didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine, Saurus Aranum. He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He's the one who has Ardaline's staff now. Tell Ardaline I'm sorry.
Greetings, Guildmaid. I'm Ardaline. I'm the Guild's advanced
What?
A pleasure to... For you, of course.
Any luck talking with Varen Vamori yet? It should be no trouble at all once you use that scroll. Varen Vamori should give it to you once you've persuaded him, if you understand me. He sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting worse. Very well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located? Take these and go resolve the situation. And of course, please keep this just between us. Get that staff back, associate.
Hi there.
What?
Greeting. Do you have the Mage's staff, associate? Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you. You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. It's perhaps better that I know nothing about it. Your actions for the Guild more than merit a recommendation. I shall send it to the university promptly. And to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful. Each I don't suppose you could help. I miss him so. And what? Henan, great. When you.
Hello, associate.
You seek wisdom from me, child? Words are difficult. Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, would you lift your hands to help another? Then seek Agata, child. Farewell, child.
Yes? I'm surprised she discussed. Yes, her seer's stone is missing. We haven't yet spoken to the others. I will continue to tend to DeGale. Be seeing you.
What can I do for you? Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? Yeah, I know all about it. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile, and look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. I know. I get way too fired up over this. You'll see. Things will change.
Yes? So Calthar overheard us, did he? But we never said anything about DeGale's father. If there's some sort of connection... In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Calthar. Good day.
You seek more from me, child? I know what you would ask. Blood ran blue and dragons flew high. What was my sire's must be mine if...
Greetings, Nord.
I'm only asking for a single goal. I'm saving up enough for some medicine. They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Anu upon you.
Greetings.
who's the baby gonna cry?
Here!
Oh!
Here!
Get this over with.
Yeah! Here! Here! Ooh! Oh!
You to pieces.
Here!
Well, look who we've got here.
Fearsome than you.
Ah!
Ha! I'm just warming up.
You don't worse.
Die, damn you! Blood crabs. Oh!
Fearsome than you.
Stop. Ha! Ha! Here! Oh! Here! Yeah! Oh!
Oh! Die, damn you.
Oh!
You there. Stop
Well,
where you are.
well.
Ah!
Take that. You're pathetic.
Oh!
Die.
Whoa!
Whoa. Hello, who's there?
Here!
Oh!
Yeah!
Oh!
Been cleaned by treasure hunters. Oh? The Fighters Guild is recruiting. Nothing to worry about.
Oh!
This is the part where you fall
Yeah.
down. Oh.
What's that?
Yeah!
You move like a pregnant cow. That's the best you can do. I fought blood crabs more fearsome than you.
Yeah! Yeah!
You there! Stop where you are!
Who's there?
Die! This sword. Oh! Died. Yeah. Oh! Now, you... Yeah. By God. Whoa. Here! Help die, damn you! Look, just stop right there, all right? I can't let you leave with that amulet. I need it right now. I took the other one, and it's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once she helped me advance out of that place and step... Why are you trying to ruin everything?
Nothing has changed, child. Found it, have you? Ah, child, I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation. Though I must warn you, I've seen things in your future. It will be up to... Farewell.
Greetings, guildmate.
I trust you have a good reason for interrupting me. I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it? Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back, and you'll have your recommendation. Have Earthor see me when he gets back, Associate.
What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned. Farewell.
I hear you got quite a task from Adriana. A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though. I'm here to help if you need me.
Yes. It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea. Good luck finding Earthor.
You're here about that recommendation, I presume. I'll need to speak with Earthor before I write it. Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
Whoa! Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Oh! Oh! Yeah! 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 Oh!
Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Oh! Ha! Yeah! Ah! Ah! Ooh! Yeah! Yeah! Oh! Yeah! Ah! Yeah! Oh! Yeah! Whoa! Yeah! Ah! Whoa! Ha! Oh!
Help! Help! They're all gone? I can leave the cave? Oh, thank you. You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Oh, thank you. You're just too kind. I'll be... I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
Yes?
I hope you found Ethel.
Adrian! I'm back! I was rescued!
So it would seem. You're unharmed, I presume?
Well, my pride is a little wounded.
Oh, spare me. You're lucky I bothered to send someone after you at all. In the future, would you please be more careful?
Well, yes. I'll just pack up my supplies and be on my way then. Thank you for sending someone to help me. Hello, guildmate.
Hammer and Tongs is a good place to get your armor repaired. Just don't... What? He's... I've spoken with Earthor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommend... As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you.
What is it? Dissociate?
You have my ear, citizen. Hello, associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required. I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of apprentice and grant you the robe of the apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you. We come to the real work at last. You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human. What I hope you will now see is that while the guild can be disjointed and misused, it can now you have an opportunity to... Before you can begin work for the guild, you'll need to do something for yourself. Every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff. The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with either Zarasha or Ileta when you arrive, and choose wisely. You shall have a true mage's staff soon. So, what do you have to report? Getting hungry and could do with it. Oh!